What is up, guys? Jumping back, we got another base building video. There's a couple things that I just want to let you guys know before this base video does get started. First off, I just want to say thanks to everyone that has subscribed over the last couple of years for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I could not do it without you guys, so thank you guys so much. Um, Hopefully, if I hit 1.5k or 1.25k, I'll be doing another giveaway or something along those lines. But like I said, just want to thank everyone over the last couple of years that has subscribed. Second off, for the base tour, I didn't actually place all the turrets down, but I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rundown of where you should put them, and obviously you guys can place them anywhere else that you want. On the roof here, we have these little spots here that you can put them. The reason that this is like this, so then they can't just HV them out on top of the roof. It'll be a little bit harder to HV them. And if we come inside here, these drop-off loot rooms here doesn't have to be here. They can just be half-floor honeycomb or just honeycomb in general. I just did this so then if you're doing a raid or something, you have a spot to drop it off. Like I said, that's optional. And if you come down here, you have turrets here that help you covering your bed or anything like that. And if you come to the open core, you obviously have 6 turrets up top here. You have 6 here in the center here. And I do see I only have 4 placed here, but if you guys want, you can place another 4 here. And obviously, if you guys are going to build a base, you probably should have some on the bottom of your peats. And if you guys want, you guys can place turrets anywhere else, right? So I figured I'd just throw that out of the way there, guys. But without further ado, I'm going to show you guys on how to build this here. So let's just wipe this to the foundation here, and we can get straight into this. Alright, there we go. Alright, for those of you wondering, this right here is the exact footprint here of the entire base. Alright, but we're not going to worry about the entire thing just now. We're going to get rid of all this here quick. Oh, there's one thing that I did forget, by the way, guys. The main TC can only hold about 8 hours of upkeep. Or actually, it's about 9. Which is, it's not terrible, but it's not the best. So that's one thing to keep in mind here. Obviously, for your starter, what you guys didn't want to do is just build a standard 2x2 here. And we're just going to build triangles off of every side here. So basically a honeycomb 2x2 here. Pick any side that you want. And this one side is going to have your entrance into it. So for me, I'm just going to put it here. Just like this. And every other side, we can go ahead. We can add walls all the way around. Just like this. And with your entrances here, don't forget to put a wall here. And we need a wall here. As well as one here. But by the way, when I'm building this, I'm going to be building this in this final stage here. Or the upgraded version here. So please do keep that in mind. And we're going to put this like this. And just like this. And these can all be loot rooms here. Like this. Put a half floor up to here. Now, if you guys want to do this early game and you don't have the mats to technically build up your second floor yet, what you guys could do is just put your TC in here, and you guys can just steal this off here, just like this. But like I said though, you are gonna have to jackhammer this out though if you do put your TC in here for your starter. So what I do is I always build my second floor up right away if I have the mats. But like I said, if you guys don't have the mats, just put your TC in here, and then just put your floor here. But you will have to jackhammer this out later. But like I said, I'm just gonna build it into how I normally do it here. Alright, and then these will all be windows here. Obviously, when I build the base, I'm not gonna put all the deployables in. That's pretty self-explanatory, and you guys can do that whenever. And we can go ahead and steal this all off here. Just like this. And we can add walls all the way around this as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn my mirror on. And we can turn this back off. And since this is where TC goes right here, make sure you upgrade that floor there. Put a wall there. And this floor here is going to be upgraded to high qual. And we can put a half floor here and a half floor here. And don't forget to put a window in front of your TC here. And let me go ahead and put my TC in here real quick. Just like that. Make sure you guys lock that. Pretty important for getting raided. When I built this base, I built it on a server, and I totally forgot to do that, so that's how I know that from experience. Oops, this goes the other way. Like this. And if you guys do want more storage, you guys don't have to do it exactly like this. If you guys don't want this here for furnaces, you guys can get rid of this half wall here and just leave this entire thing open. Obviously, just put windows in there, but that way you guys can have some more bosses there. And we can go ahead and add a wall in here. Just like this. And oops, have this the other way, like this. Put your doors in here. Go ahead and steal the roof off again. If you guys have the extra high qual, obviously you guys can upgrade your floors and stuff like that. But if you do that, your high qual is going to be about 1,000. Otherwise, if you do it exactly how I do it, the high qual is going to be around 750, 780-ish, somewhere in there. Oops. And we can steal this off here. And this would be basically your starter unit, just like this. Obviously, like I said, you guys don't have to build a second floor up. You guys can just do it to the first floor here. But once you have this done here, what I would recommend doing is definitely getting your externals done. So that's what we're going to work on now. So if you guys want, if you guys are going to build this, obviously this is all going to be out of twig here, by the way. Oops, let me turn my mirror command on. Sorry about that. So just go like this. This will all be upgraded later, but just for the time being, this is the shape that you're going to need. And what I do, off of every side that has the triangle here, so this side here, what you're going to do is build a square here, a triangle, and then 3 squares out, like this. We can get rid of these 2 triangles here, or 2 triangles, 2 squares, this triangle and this square. We can come back to here, alright? And we're going to build a half moon, just like this. And one more here. We can get rid of these. And this one for now. These are going to be upgraded. And we can add this one there. And this one here as well. We can get rid of that. Place a square here. And place another triangle. This is also going to add to the Y gap as well. So just do that on every side just like that. We're going to need to have this square here, but it's going to have to be raised. So get rid of this. We're going to raise this. And we're going to make sure that we add frames here now. Otherwise, it's going to decay it. So make sure you add it just like this. And make sure you put these frames in. I've done this plenty of times on a server that I built my external TCs and I forgot to put these frames in. So please make sure you put them in. Alright. This is going to be out of twig. And this can just be out of stone here. Now, this triangle here is optional. This is where I like to put my electricity battery. So if you guys don't want to have your battery inside your external TC, don't add the triangle here and just put a wall right here instead. But the way that I do it is just like this. Obviously put your battery in there. We're going to put all of our externals down. Just like this. And we can seal that off just like this. Now if you guys are worried about getting raided, obviously you guys can upgrade your externals to sheet metal. Personally, I've never had anybody raid my external TCs, so I'm just going to build out of stone. And sometimes placing this can be a little tricky and it might not place exactly how you want. If you have an issue placing the ramp here, what I like to do is jump up here and then just press R and then it works every single time. Break that and your external TCs are now done and you can't get griefed. Another thing I do want to point out, when I build this, I'm not going to put in the compound. That's pretty much up to you guys exactly how you want to do that. Alright, so once you guys do have the multi-TC down, next up, you're just going to go ahead and upgrade all your foundations here. So I'm just going to go with that. Once that is done, this is going to be the bedroom floor. So we're going to add the beds in now. The bedroom floor. I'm not sure what broke there. Oop, my TC broke. That only happens down here because I got the mirror command on. That's not actually going to happen in natural servers, so. So this right here is going to be a bedroom here. A bedroom here. And then you have 2 bedrooms here. This wall can be in stone or sheet metal. It doesn't really matter. We can put our door frames in here. And we need a ladder hatch right here. And then we can go ahead and seal the roof off. Just like that. And let me just go ahead and put the hatch in here just for the sake of it. So you guys know. So that's where the ladder hatch goes. And what I like to do here, it just makes it a little bit easier. Like I said, every side that has a triangle here, we're going to place a stone wall here, a door here, and then we're gonna add 2 walls here. And on the left side, place 1 wall. And then add a stone door frame. Just like this. And we can fill the rest of it in with walls here. And I don't have my mirror command on. So, once again, place a wall. A double door frame. And then wall. And then make sure you have a single door frame there. And then we just finish it up with this. A ladder hatch frame goes here. And a floor goes there. And we're going to build these outer walls up 3 high for the time being. So 2 and 3. And these inner walls are going to be the same height. Make sure we place the ladder hatch right here and right there. And we can put these here like this. Now what we're going to work on is the inner peaks here. So what we need to do is come back down to here. We need to build this up 3 high as well. Just like that. And we need to add a triangle here and a triangle here. Just like this. Obviously if you guys want, you guys can do it this way too. Although the peak that you get is not as good. At least in my opinion. So I like to do it like this. Like I said, you guys can do it either way. It's exactly the same. Next up, what we're going to do is look for the side that's got this hatch here. We're going to come to this left side here. And we're going to build double door frame 3 high. Just like this. And make sure that it's on the left of it. And once you do that, come to the right side. We're going to go 2 up. And then we're going to do a window here. A temporary half wall here. And then we're going to put a temporary floor here. And then a sheet metal one. We're going to break these. And place that. And then we can place this. Alright. So that's the order that I do it in. Just so when you do it in the game, it's just a little bit easier to do that. Once we have that, we need to place a square in the middle here. Place 2 triangles here. And on the left side, if you're looking at it from the outside, place a triangle here, and then you place a square right there. Just like that. And then your inner piece should all be completely done. Next up, what we're going to do is build this outside up 1 more. Just like this. We can add walls right here. Now, if you guys are really worried about the upkeep of this being in like too much for metal, you guys can put this in stone or sheet metal. It doesn't really matter. And then put a door frame here. Now, make sure you guys do this part right here correctly and pay attention. You gotta place the half wall here. Oops. Like this. And then place a low wall. You guys cannot place a full wall on any of these right here. I'll show you why in just a moment. Place a double door frame there and there. And then this is where our shell is going to be, alright? So we can go ahead and peel this off like this. On every single side. Just like that. And if you're looking at it from the top, where the door is, on the right side is where I like to have my ladder hatches there. And then we can just go ahead and seal this all off just like this. And for the sake of this, I'm just going to turn the mirror command on. Makes it a little bit easier. Just like that. Now to add some stability, what I like to do is add door frames here. Basically everywhere that you can except for in the middle here. There's no point to have one there. And do not put one here, and I'll show you exactly why. So if you have a double door frame here, and they break this, as you can see, you can't place the floor back, right? So do not put one where the hatch is, right? And then, like I said, just place it in the corners like that, right? And I didn't do this exactly how I said it was, so let me just go ahead and break that. So break these. And make sure that you do have 4 ways up here, like this. Obviously, go ahead and put your hatch frame in here. Or your hatches, sorry. And one thing you're going to want to keep in mind, though, is if you do this peak exactly like I do, you might fall down through here and then you're kind of screwed. So, like I said, you guys can do it like this, too. Just make sure that you have red starting lights there. Next up, we're going to come up to the open core floor here. Add walls all the way around it, just like this. And what I do here, where the hatch is here, the left side is the way up to the next floor here, and then this way here is where you have your loot rooms here. So we can go ahead and we'll add that in now. just like this. Obviously, you can go ahead and put all your boxes in. I'm not going to do that. Just like this. Make sure you add a sheet metal half floor here, and that's where your turrets are going to go. And then I add a frame here for stability reasons. We can add a half floor here. This is where our turrets are going to go right there. Add metal frames in the center here because this holds your roof up. Put your tier 3 and stuff in the center there, obviously. And we can go ahead and put a roof right there. And then we can steel this up here. Make sure, like I said, where the ladder hatch is here, to the left, leave that open. And we can go ahead and steel off the rest of it. Just like this. Obviously, these can be stone on the outside here. There's no reason to upgrade them. And all the way here, make sure we go ahead and put our windows in there. Add another half floor here. And we're going to steel the roof off in high qual. Just so if somebody tried to top down us, it's in high qual instead of sheet metal. But I do a little bit more time. So we'll go ahead and do that. Just like that. And we're going to turn the rotation 4 back on. Add another layer of walls here in sheet metal. Sorry, not high qual. Just like that. And where these are here, we're going to place 2 walls like this. And now this part doesn't matter. You can have the wall on either side here. Normally what I like to do though is just have it right there. Good enough. It doesn't matter exactly, like I said, what side that goes on. And we're going to add door frames right there. These are where your lockers are going to go. So make sure you go ahead and put your lockers and all your beds on this floor here. Add door frames all around here. Just like this. Now what I'd like to do here is add a door here and a door here on all the sides there. So basically what I do is I just go like this. So there's no reason that you gotta need doors in here. And then that's basically what I do there. So let me just get rid of these for the time being. And what I like to do for the way up here, just come to the back side here before you put your lockers in. And just add a half height jump up right there. Just use the triangle there. And obviously just gonna go ahead and seal this all off here. Just like this. Alright. Once that is done, this is where you're going to do your Y gaps here. One thing that I can advise you when you do your Y gap, what I like to do anyway, and it's kind of a big mistake, I like to build the base up and then I build this up. The easiest way that you can do this is obviously just build this out of sheet metal right away. And also build it up with the base. It just makes it a lot easier. But we'll just build this all the way up here. All the way up to this floor here, just like this. And this center part here doesn't get built up like that, and I do this every time. So in the very middle, don't go to the very top, add a half floor or half wall there first. We're gonna add a stone half floor there. Put a window here and a window here. Add another half floor, and then add a window. And then everywhere else is gonna be the same height here. We can go ahead and put these windows in here. Obviously, go ahead and put your bridges on there. And I'll just do it now. So all these are going to have bridges just like this. And you can add these here as well. This will have your door. Now for this one here, I don't use an abraser because for the simple fact that you're going to be jumping down. So what I do, I add an abraser here. Just so you can't get shot from like an M2 or something like that. Make sure we add a low wall here. That's it for taking heli. You guys don't have to have this low wall here. Like I said, that's just personally what I like to do here. And like I said, if you guys want to have loot room in the center here, go ahead and add that loot room. If not, just go ahead and seal this off like this. It doesn't exactly matter too much here. I like to add door frames here. You guys can have walls here. It doesn't really matter. And we need to add our roofs here all the way around. Just like that. Seal this roof off here. Like this. Add walls here, like this, on the corner side there, so you can't get shot right away. Add door frames there. Alright. And what I like to do is add door frames around here. This is also optional. You guys can have double doors here or garage doors. Just so if somebody does breach your shooting floor on this outside, they don't get access to the entire thing, right? And I like to add some more frames here, just for stability. You guys don't have to do this. And then I'll just add a couple there too as well. And that's basically how I like to do the frames here. And we're going to go ahead and steal this all off here. just like this. But there's one thing I do want to point out here, and it is, I believe it's this one here is where I have my ladder hatch. Yep. So the ladder hatch goes here. If you guys don't want this ladder hatch here, you can just have a half floor jump up. But if you do that, you're gonna have to have a wall here. That's why I don't do that. So like I said, it's totally up to you guys. Do whatever you guys prefer. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead and steal this all off here. Just like this. Oops, let me turn my rotation 2 on. And make sure you don't add a roof right here, because this is where we're going to add our roof peaks. So we can go ahead and we can put all these in just like this. Put the low walls in all the way around like this. We can just put stone half floors in here. That's what I like to do anyway. And add this in here. If you guys really want, this can be in stone as well, like I said. Add your sheet metal. And then every one of these in the corner is going to be stone. Alright, just like that. And then the last step right here is your roof entrance here. You put double doors there and the window here. Make sure you put your glass window and your doors in. And I forgot to turn my rotation 4 on again. So I'll just do that one more time. Walls on the back. An airlock there. A window. And we're going to steal this off here. And we can go ahead and we can add the roofs in here just like this. And if you guys do put your windmills on here, which I assume you guys will, I like to go up 3 high, like this, and then I obviously put my windmills just like that. Like I said, I'm not going to go into how to do the compound. That's kind of self-explanatory. And one thing I did forget to do here is make sure you add a triangle here, and put a door here, and a window here. Gives you a little bit of an airlock there, so you can't get deep down so easily. But that's the base, guys. As you can see on the right side of the screen, the plot costs, that's without all the bosses and stuff like that. And if you guys want to see, I can show you real quick the full build here with the entire build cost. That's all on the right side of the screen there, as you can clearly see. Alright, so like I said, that's the entire base. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I know it's been a while since I've released a base video. I've been working on plenty of bases. I got a bunch of different ideas going. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please smash that thumbs up button. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video as well. But thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.